shows you a new piece of artwork each day. And I've done a couple of these already, so I'll be sure to link in the description where you can find them. So let's open up the app. This was the last picture that we looked at. It was from the 25th of February. So now we will go on to today, which is the 26th of February. And I realized that I would have posted this in the future to when I'm recording this now, so it's not quite daily art from your perspective, but like I said in my previous video, we're going to just look through each of them in turn and disregard the date. So, what painting do we have here? It is called The Gare Saint-Lazare, Arrival of a Train by Claude Monet. So as always, we will open up the painting bigger, take a screen grab, and open it up in Goodnotes. So, before we get into the detail provided by Daily Art App about this painting, we are going to have a look at it ourselves. I apologize for the pigeon that is hooting outside my window. I think it's a wood pigeon or a dove or something like that, but he's having a lovely sing-song because the weather has been so gorgeous. I don't blame him, and we won't pay him much attention. So, this painting depicts a railway station with locomotives on tracks coming in to a big station. Like that. And plumes of bluish white smoke are blooming from the steam engines. Kind of sounded like a steam engine then. You can see little people standing around watching the trains. The predominant colour palette is white, blue, beige, black, red, and this style isn't photorealistic, blended of colours just haphazardly splotted. All over. So, what else can we see? It seems to be daytime. There's some buildings in the background. Looks like a very populated place, but depicting a time in the past. The atmosphere appears to be busy, like an everyday busyness. exciting. But I feel like these are not passenger trains, these are potentially cargo. So they are my first thoughts. So let's see what it's all about. So the Gare Saint-Lazare, Arrival of a Train by Claude Monet. And we all know and have maybe come into contact with Monet once or twice. So it was painted in 1877. If you visit our Daily Art magazine this week, you will see that it is Paris Week. Well, who doesn't love Paris, especially in beautiful Impressionist paintings, or at least the idea of Paris? And I agree. I have actually been to Paris, and I absolutely love it, and I really want to go back. Claude Monet loved to paint in series. The Saint-Lazare train station, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, one of the biggest and most crowded in Paris at that time, at one point became his obsession. In most of the 12 paintings of the series, we see a deep sea of steam and smoke that envelop the canvas, the play of light filtered through the smoke of the train shed and the locomotives that dominate the site. Monet exhibited between 6 and 8 of the series at the third Impressionist exhibition of 1877, where they were among the most discussed paintings exhibited by any of the artists. If you would like to learn more about Monet's obsessions, check out our course on Impressionism. So not too many notes today on this one. So what can we deduce? So it's the Gare Saint-Lazare. What colour shall we pick? Let's pick black. So this is the Gare. Let's make this a bit bigger. So this is the Gare Saint-Lazare. Saint-Lazare, arrival of a train. Arrival of a train. By Claude Monet. Okay, painted in 1877, and it was Monet's obsession with this train station. He painted. How many did he paint? 12. He painted 12. Let's change that to there are 12 paintings in this series, all depicting which all depict this train station in one form or another. And Monet was obsessed with this train station, so he painted it all the time. And it was as part of the Impressionist exhibition, which was actually very popular. This painting was very popular. And again, like I said, this train station, the Gare Saint-Lazare, was a very popular train station at this time. You have a deep sea of steam dominating the picture, as well as locomotives. So, I actually really like this painting. I like the contrast between the black and the blue, the black and the white. It kind of has a dream-like quality to it in a way. And I think if you're really into trains, this would really be a painting for you. So, thank you so much for listening, guys. I'm sorry this was quite a short critique of this particular painting, but we didn't have a lot to go on from the Daily Art app. But I'm sure that if you were interested in looking this up further, there will be plenty of information online about the background behind it and a little bit more detail about the meanings and messages of this particular painting. But for now, thank you so much for listening,